Hi, my name's Pete Miller from a Wedding MC Hotline and welcome to another jam-packed episode of Wedding TV. Entertainment is a crucial part of any function, especially weddings. The first sounds that your guests will hear creates the mood and gets the party going.
Welcome, I'm Natalie Ann. We're going to show you that by using professionals at your function, your special day will be both memorable and full of atmosphere.
Entertainers, DJs and MCs create the foundation to keep the function running smoothly. Some weddings finish after midnight, so it takes a really experienced entertainer to keep the dance floor full and pumping. Some couples surprise their guests with a dancer or comedians or singers, which add that kind of festive atmosphere.
So what are we waiting for? Let's get the party started.
Yeah.
Now, to make your event special, think about the songs that mean a lot to you and the songs that create memories. They're the songs that linger in people's minds long after your event. And we have every #1 hit that has ever been released. So there's no question, if you want to hear it or one of your guests comes up with a really great idea, we've got it at our fingertips.
And can I ask you, do you have any tips on longevity of a marriage and, some advice?
The thing is that the media, we're constantly assaulted with stories of short-term relationships and Paris Hilton getting engaged every second minute. What we're trying to do today is to celebrate the longevity of relationships, and all the people here, we've heard their stories on the radio, and it's about, sometimes it's hard, sometimes you go through difficulties, sometimes you don't feel like being married, but it's about persevering because you do get, the fruits of life are in the long haul, I think. Or eating a poo sandwich, as you put it.
Well, there is, and that is just a metaphor to describe. Sometimes you've just got to keep quiet. You don't carry on about it. Sometimes life can be the metaphorical poo sandwich, but at the end of it, there's some great fairy bread.
Well, thanks guys very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. You're doing an excellent job, I have to say.
Look, I didn't grow up wanting to be a wedding MC. I mean, who does? But I started my life as an actor, and then I became a compere, and from comparing I led into wedding MC. It was a natural progression. I went to a few weddings and it just wasn't done. The MCing was the part that let everybody down because it was a nephew or an uncle or a brother or the DJ, and they didn't quite know what they were doing. Everything looked beautiful except the MCing part. So I decided to get together with a few of my mates who are also actors, and we formed a wedding MC hotline for the discerning bride and groom, for the bride and groom who wants something really special that can add that sparkle of entertainment. Well, MCs became famous basically from corporate events, and you think, wow, corporate, it must be thousands and thousands of dollars to have an MC, or only the rich and famous who are getting married have MCs. It's not true. We would like to be paid a lot more. We think we're actually worth a lot more, but bride and grooms haven't got that in their budget. And this is a new service for a lot of people. It's the first time they've ever thought about using a professional MC. The difference comes when, one, there is a problem. What happens if there is a problem? The professional MC will fix it up without anybody knowing. The bride and groom won't even know about it, but it'll be smoothed over. Also, there are certain delivery, the way you deliver things, the way you can read a crowd and then say this is what they need next. Only a professional can do that. The other thing is that we're very, very approachable. So we like to say, how do you want your wedding? You tell us and we'll make it happen. Well, the wedding MC is an observer. They see the whole event as one. They've got to coordinate a lot of people and then they can recognise what's going on, the feeling in the room. Also, the wedding MC can spot trends, and what's been happening lately is the speeches have, well, they've got a lot more professional. I used to get bride and grooms come and say, mate, the speech is really short, like 5 minutes, you know. But now, as more wedding tools are coming along, we have a wedding tools page, a wedding planning tools page on our website that helps the bride and groom prepare their speech. It's called Wonderful Wedding Sample Speeches, and it's a cut and paste. So I say to them, look, no speech should take you longer than about 5 minutes to say, and about 20 minutes to make. So they just cut and they go, oh, I like that, I like that, I like that, cut and paste, I don't want that, and then the speech is made. But I say 3 to 5 minutes for most speakers. What we hope for is the bride and groom to arrive at the venue completely relaxed, knowing that the MC will look after everything. They won't have to worry about a thing. And as far as finding the right MC for you, find someone who's there for you, who understands you, who listens to you. And all of our MCs are very carefully selected, but they're selected for their experience and professionalism, but also for their personality, because they've got to get from you what theme you want, what do you want the feeling of your reception to be. Some want it classy, some just want it party, some want it relaxed and low key, but the MC's got to be able to take that on board and give it back to the guests. Now the websites, what we've tried hard to do is give an idea of the personality of the MC. Whether they speak Greek, French or English or Italian is irrelevant, it's the personality. And we've got each one to write a little letter to the bride and groom. It's really good, it works well.
After the break, how to ask the right questions when choosing your musicians, DJs and MCs.
Everybody on the dance floor, if you're in love, let's see your hands in the air. Come on, everybody, looking good. Oh, love is in the air. Ooh, love is in the air. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Welcome to Oz Management Entertainment. My name's Tony Jacks and I'm the owner. We've been providing entertainment to the corporate and event industry for 27 years. A large part of our business is to provide entertainment of all types to weddings. Brides and grooms access our services via our website or through ads in the many magazines that you see before you, and also many are referred by the thousands of happy customers that we've had over the years. We've developed a large roster, probably the largest in the country, of all types of entertainment. We've got solo, duo, trio, bands of all descriptions, all genres, jazz, rock, pop, classical groups. And if you want Elvis at your wedding, we could do that too. Weddings today are special events, and couples want their weddings to be both unique and special. They want their families and friends to be entertained throughout the evening, and they want it to be an occasion that they can remember forever. My job today is to show you how a professional service like Oz Management can assist in finding the most appropriate entertainment for your wedding. The booking process that we use at Oz Management is once we receive an inquiry, we send out a form to be filled out by the client to give us information like where the wedding is taking place, the hours, the budget, and most importantly, what style of entertainment our brides and grooms like. We need to know what their likes and dislikes are. If they like a particular style of music, they may like some songs and not like some others. We will go to the trouble of finding out exactly what they like to make sure that everything on the day is perfect and to their tastes. The most common entertainment trends in weddings today tend to fall into jazz, classical and pop. Many people like to have classical string groups for their pre-dinner drinks and their walk-ins, but of course at the end of the night everyone wants to party, so usually a party band is appropriate. Now, not everybody wants to go the conventional route, so we do offer the non-conventional, and if you want a belly dancer or an Elvis or a fire breather or a stilt walker, we can do that too. My advice to couples is to make sure you communicate your needs clearly. With budget, don't skimp. The entertainment is going to be one of the most important parts of your evening and you want all your family and friends to have a great time. Make sure that you communicate clearly, make sure that the person you're dealing with is someone you trust and that you can rely upon to give you exactly what you want. Weddings are a major undertaking and there's a lot of detail to cover. That detail often leads to stress, and we can help relieve some of that stress by once having our initial discussions with you and choosing the appropriate entertainment. You will know that on your night you can sit back and relax knowing that our artists will know how to keep the festivities alive and flowing. As I mentioned earlier, we have a large range of bands that can provide exactly the sort of music that you want for your reception. One example is Blue Train. Blue Train have a long history with Oz Management and they not only deliver a high level of stagecraft, but they also have the necessary professional skills to make sure that they liaise with your banqueting managers, your wedding organisers and our office to ensure that they are on time and that they adhere to your running sheet so that your wedding goes according to schedule.
When the day comes and I know you're down, you're in a river of trouble and about to drown, say hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm on my way, your number. And if you get cold,
At Oz Management, we're passionate and dedicated, and we know how important our contribution is to your wedding day. We have other areas of expertise, including performance, theming and production, so we know exactly what your wedding team needs to make your wedding run smoothly on the day. We're happy to come out and meet you and your wedding team and have face-to-face meetings to make sure everything is just right.
Oh, I'm not bragging on myself, baby, but I'm the one who loves you, and there ain't no one else who knows. You never find the rhythm on the line, and all the magic we share. Just
fortunate at Bride to Be because we are an editorially independent magazine, and in a very cluttered market of 42 bridal titles, we are actually the only one that isn't controlled by what our advertisers want to see. And this is a really unique position to be in, because what it means is we can put across the actual trends as we see them. We can put across what we think's fresh, what we think's hot, and it's no one's telling us what to put in there. And I think that brides, they can really see this, and they start to see that we're not just another advertising catalogue, that there's actually fresh ideas that, you know, that we love and we think are great.
Let's get back to basics. What should I actually be eating? Well, 3 regular meals per day plus small healthy snacks in between will mean that your metabolism's running, give you lots of energy and keep the hunger pangs at bay. If you're going shopping, load your trolley up with lots of fruits and veggies. The general idea would be 2 fruits and 5 veggies per day. Choose grainy or seedy breads with whole grain cereals, as well as noodles, pasta and basmati rice. Enjoy a selection of low-fat dairy foods such as yogurt, milk and cheese, as well as lean meat, fish or chicken, or other meat alternatives if you are vegetarian. Try and avoid the empty calories of soft drinks, cordials or juice. Water should really be your drink of choice.
Planning and knowing your guest taste will make your wedding the party to end all parties. Using professionals to MC and DJ takes the hassle out of getting friends to come up with the goods.
Now, typically the MC is responsible for running the entire wedding reception, so choose your master of ceremonies who is warm, welcoming and has a sense of fun. When choosing your entertainment, consider your guest's age and the culture, and visit ido.com.au for the most complete, comprehensive and interactive wedding website in Australia. So until next time,
Bye-bye.
cheers.